Hi guys! So you make an offer on a home, get accepted, and get a copy of the title report. Now what? This is Zanganeh bringing you tips and tricks on how to win in the San Diego real estate market. And today I'm so lucky to have Sean and Alex from Fidelity Title helping us out to figure out what do I do with a title report while I'm in escrow buying my next dream home. So ladies, thank you so much for being with me. And I really appreciate you spending time with us. So we took a client out this weekend, we negotiated an offer, got him a good deal on a house, and the title report comes over. Right. Tell us a little bit of things we need to look out for and what's important when it comes to looking over a title report when you're buying a home.
Perfect. That's a great question. And the very first thing you're going to look at is the preliminary title report. As buyers, it is has all the disclosures in there that's going to alert them to things that might be going on, easements, CC&Rs, issues that might be on that title report. So they want to take the time to really review that because it gives a piece of that puzzle that is a critical piece, particularly those CC&Rs.
All right, perfect. Well, you brought up a good topic. First off, what the heck is a CC&R? And if I'm a buyer, why do I care?
So that's a great question. So the CC&R stand for covenants, conditions, and restrictions. And they actually govern what you can and cannot do on a piece of property. So an example would be, if I wanted to paint my house pink, I'd have to look at the CC&Rs and see if whether or not the pink palette is allowed in that particular neighborhood. If I wanted to, build a deck or put a barbecue on a patio, or I want to put a second story on, or if I'm in a condo, it might dictate the size and the weight of a pet that I can have. And for that matter, how many can I have?
Okay, awesome. So it kind of sounds like an HOA, but a lot of times you run into CC&Rs where there is no HOA.
That is absolutely correct.
And typically, if there's not an HOA, the neighborhood as an entity handles any disputes that are going on amongst themselves. But in the event that they can't reach some type of resolution, at that point there's a civil code that can step in and help to resolve those issues.
Okay, cool, very cool. So we talked about rules in a community. A lot of times we'll go to a house and we'll see solar panels up on the roof, or we'll see brand new windows and nothing else upgraded, and there's all these different fancy terms like hero program and all these different lean programs that we see pop up in title reports. Tell us a little bit about that. How does it affect title, and what a buyer should know about that kind of stuff?
That is a really, really great question. So, and particularly the solar issue, we see solar can either be purchased outright, or which we would never see anything on the title report if in fact it was. We also see that it can be leased.
Sure.
There's the purchase power program, and then we also see the hero program where they financed it. Okay. So if it's the hero program, you're going to see on the tax bill the amount that they owe on a yearly basis. But here's the rub with that. You want to make sure that you see it on the title report, and it actually is a line item on the exception. And depending on when they got the hero program will determine if it's actually on the tax bill yet. Okay. So just because you don't see it on the tax bill doesn't mean it doesn't exist. Okay. So we want to be sure that the buyer understands whether or not there is a lease and what that's going to look like, or if there's a hero program and what they need to do to get rid of all of that, or if it's going to remain.
Okay, awesome. Well, the nice thing is when you do business with us and actually buy a home through us, Sean and Alex go through every single title report individually to make sure there's no hairy things along the way. So fortunately, we are in good hands when it comes to buying your next home. So ladies, thank you so much for being with us. I really appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Again, guys, if you're looking for tips and tricks on how to win in the San Diego real estate market, or just how to look over a title report, we have two of the best in front of us today. Thank you again, and have a great day. This is Sean Zanganeh, Keller Williams, tips and tricks on how to win in the San Diego real estate market. Thanks so much.